Rondelle. Auf eine Überraschung wurde vergebens spekuliert. Der FC Bayern München
Why are we playing video games? Because they are fun, right? Well, yes, that's the easy answer, but there's a lot more to it. Let's have a closer look. For this purpose, the users and gratifications approach might be helpful. It explains people's media use and selection with two main assumptions. The first one is that people like you and me have different psychological needs that can be satisfied by media, such as video games. The second assumption is that people actively select these media offers based on their current needs, and thereby have different motivations. Researchers have applied the users and gratifications approach to video games and were able to identify 6 different motivations for gaming. These motivations can help to understand why we love to play video games and why we choose certain video games over others. The first motivation for gaming is arousal, which describes the stimulation of players' emotions through different game elements. Personally, I can get quite angry when I miss a goal or lose a match in FIFA. Another motivation is challenge, which means that players want to fulfill accomplishments and want to beat the game. A good example are Super Mario games, as the different levels can be quite tricky. The next gaming motivation is competition, which means that players compare their game scores and strive to be the best. This is often present in shooters like Counter-Strike, when players compare their kill counts. Diversion is another motivation and means that players use video games to relax or to escape from boredom. I like to play Little Big Planet in such moments, as the different levels are fun and entertaining. The next motivation is fantasy. Fantasy means that video games enable players to experience things that are impossible in real life, such as exploring ancient Rome in Assassin's Creed. Social interaction is the final gaming motivation and means that people are playing video games with or against others. Building and blowing up houses with a friend in Minecraft are good examples. Here's a summary of all 6 gaming motivations. But now it's your turn. What are your favorite video games and what motivations could apply to you? Thanks for watching and happy gaming!